You know what, Gary? This is getting really, really boring. You can't just go out in the world armed with a level, a quarter-inch plastic tube, and your cell phone and think you can debunk the globe Earth. That is not how it works. You need to put some effort in it, some pride in it, and most of all, you need to put some precision in it. Because where's your crosshairs? Where is your 180-degree turn of the level to verify level? You have nothing here. You just aim that tube out into nothing over a valley. But this time, I actually agree with you. This time, you have centered the camera with the tube pretty good. The problem is the horizon drops. You just proved the globe Earth. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is the proof of globe Earth. Horizon drops. But then you said in a comment here, on the globe Earth, the horizon should drop faster. You shouldn't see the horizon because it should drop faster. How far is it to the other side of the valley? How high is that ridge over there? Have you measured it? Have you actually measured it so you know what you're looking at? Is it 5 miles? Maybe 10 miles? Is it that far? Could it be 15 miles or 20? What do you think? Because on the sphere Earth, from 125 meters, that's about 300 and something feet, you can see 63 kilometers. That's 39 miles. Do we have 39 miles over that valley? This is 39 miles before the horizon drops over here. This is why we build models, Gary. This is what models are for. So we can check the reality and see what fits what model best. You see, here I have a flat model. Here's a curve model. I don't even bother to do this on a flat model because flat and parallel is flat and parallel. You should see to the end here. On a sphere model, you should see 39 miles. This is why we do models. This has nothing to do with angular resolution or anything. This is measured reality. So go back to that valley and measure or use Google Earth. Just do something and see what the distance is over the valley and what height that ridge is on the other side. But then you have one more problem. You made another video. This one. I'm sorry, Gary, but what are you trying to prove here? We see the sun above the clouds. I presume this is at sunrise. But you know what? I don't care. Because this is proof of nothing. Both model supports the sun above the clouds. This supports both models, flat and sphere. You didn't debunk anything. This picture debunks the sphere. This picture debunks the flat Earth because the sun is shining under the clouds. This picture debunks the flat Earth because the sun is shining under the clouds. See that cloud down in the left corner? Not the smallest one, but the bigger one in the dark clouds is lit up from the bottom, and all the other clouds is lit up from the bottom. These clouds is lit up from the bottom. On this one you said, oh, but the clouds in the front there has light on top of them. Those clouds are in the sunshine. They don't have any other clouds in front of them to shade from them. The big cloud in the center is probably also lit up in the front, but you don't see that because of the sun. The problem is there's a light under the cloud all over. You even have those crepuscular streaks or lines inside there, those dark lines. And this is just perfect example of perspective and parallel lines, because as we have seen before, this cannot happen on a flat earth because this angle doesn't line up with the observed lines. So how can this be? But then you say, oh, it's further away, further away. Well, let's check that out. Here. On a sphere Earth, we have the curvature, and you have the clouds, and you have the sun 92 million miles that way. So the sun is not here, but it shines under here and lights up the underside of the clouds. On a flat Earth, the sun moves here. The flat Earth is here. This is parallel lines. And as I said before, I don't care how high up you want to have your sun. The lower you go, the more you need to explain. The higher you go, the steeper angle you have here. But then you say, oh, this is perspective again. Well, I disagree again. You just pick a number. Choose whatever you want. How high do you want to have your sun? Just pick and choose. I don't care. As I said, the lower you go, the more you need to explain. You understand that, don't you? The higher you go, the steeper this angle is. This is 25 degrees. This is every sunset from summer to winter, along the line from Tropic of Capricorn to the Tropic of Cancer, according to the time on timeanddate.com. Sunset in the summer, sunset in the winter. I don't care what you try to do with the heights here. Go lower and you have a problem. Get higher, you have a problem. This is a problem, whatever. You see that? Or you don't see that? Oh well. And as I said so many times, go back to that parking lot of yours, overlooking that reservoir, and do this. This is the way to do level. This is precision. This is how you do it. If you don't do this one, you have 30 miles to drive. I checked on the map. You have half an hour to drive. Just pick up some clear tube, clear hose, and some water, maybe some color, whatever. This is what you need to do. And the next thing you need to do, the first comment you have on this video is, what is your theory on perspective? What is your geometry on perspective? And please just leave one single answer. I don't need 7 different answers from this video. Keep it to one single thread, please. You spread your answers all over. You don't keep track of anything. And as soon as I get you stuck on something, you start a new thread. Stop that, please. I have 5 or 6 answers in our comment threads that you just dodge away with starting new threads. Stop it. Be a man. Answer my questions. And stick to one thread. Please. Okay? Maybe this will be the last video. Please. Bye.